and wouldn't let go, and it's 6-4 to Mervyn King.
Yes, and it could easily have been 6-4 to Terry Jenkins, and we wonder if that will have some sort of psychological effect on him, because it was a very, very important patch of dart play in this match.
Without question, Dave, the worst 6 darts Terry Jenkins has thrown in the match.
81.
And it took him from a position of total authority in that leg to a position of vulnerability, and King sensed blood and took advantage.
81.
Doesn't give much away, King. He has given a couple of doubles away in this match, which has been uncharacteristic. But he's back
85.
now, within a leg of a point, to be assured.
That snarl of Mervyn King. It'd be quite an interesting snarling contest between him and John Part, wouldn't
59.
it? Maybe a dead heat. Frustration for Jenkins.
Ooh, look at that coming up, folks.
134.
We've had some classics between these two guys, and it's got a very special meaning tonight, because Taylor's out in front and regaining his old momentum after that illness. Barnabal looking to find form, searching, grasping
41.
for form. We hear from backstage he's got some new stems and some new flights tonight. Not the night to experiment.
No. They're going to have to be good stems and good flights to overpower the power, that's for sure. As I say, hasn't beaten Taylor for coming on 2 years. It's a long time between drinks. King, 220 going. Could do with a treble to leave 120. Well, he'll be disappointed with that, Dave, and a chance for Terry Jenkins.
Yes, and he needs this to break back here. Treble 19, have left double 12, but it's a real rusty bucket.
54.
A real rusty bucket.
He's hit a bad patch, Terry Jenkins, hasn't he? He's lucky that King has had similar problems in this leg, but now then, double top for the big outshot.
120.
Would have been the biggest of the night, and it would have been like a dagger through the heart of Terry Jenkins.
Yes, 47 now, double top chose this route. That's the double. Now double 10, and this is critical. Critical.
Well, I've got to say, Dave, the form he showed in the last leg and a half, you couldn't fancy him to hit that double 10, but he found the nerve from somewhere to nail it. And now look at Jenkins. Come on, he says. He knows he can level up.
100.
Well, there are the averages, just a couple of points between them. And again, you would have to be a very bold fellow to gamble with any confidence, and you can see that it is Jenkins ahead on the finishing, but that's an important maximum with that dart from Mervyn King. 4th maximum of the match for King. Jenkins has had 3. Standard tonight has been exceptional. And do a 9-darter here, he said, immediately putting the jinx on that possibility.
60.
Now, King stunted with a 180. Jenkins is going to regain the lead here very swiftly.
100.
Nip and tuck leg, crucial leg. King snarling away, wants to dip that under the barrel. Well, that's awkward, we'll have to switch down.
57.
And the disappointment etched all over the shaven-headed face of Mervyn King, because Jenkins has got the advantage back in this leg.
100.
And Jenkins seems to keep landing on 101, or is it my imagination, but well within his range, and he could square it here. If his next 3 darts or even 2.
140.
Under pressure though, Dave, isn't he? 64 going for Mervyn King. If Jenkins can't get rid of this 101, he's going to get a dart at double top to level it up at 6 apiece. Now then.
Oh, this is where King is deadly. This is where he's normally deadly. Single 16, just the 1 dart. That's all he needed. Just the 1.
Yeah, the King is in his counting house. He's counting another point towards his Premier League tally. He will finish the evening least in the top 4, and if he can win one of the next couple of legs, he'll go 2nd in the table behind Philip Taylor.
81.
Well, you know, this little guy, Terry Jenkins, had a dart there to level it, and he's been in some real bare-knuckle scraps in this tournament, hasn't he?
65.
Every week it's been a street brawl.
Well, Terry Jenkins was 7-5 down in his first 2 games and got out of it. He's going to do well to get out of this one now, because Mervyn King has got the bit between his teeth. He's potentially 6 darts away from the match.
140.
Difficult man to beat. Mervyn King has developed that kind of durability. Last week beaten by Baxter, but Baxter had to produce some magnificent finishes, but King is finishing in a fanfare of trumpets.
Well, he's finishing like a train, isn't he? He's got 180, 180, 9 darts, has left him on 60. 441 score with 9 darts, 60 more will give him the match. Double top, oh, double 15 now. What a finish from Mervyn King. They all come alive to the King. A regal performance from Mervyn King. He goes second in the Premier League table.
Right, still to come, Taylor and Barabell after the break. My word, that's worth waiting for.